Hi folks, I think I'm going to start planting a few things today because I have some space in the garden from things that have grown, I've eaten and they've died out, and then also some things that I just want to get in the ground. The weather is not exactly cooperating, but we're going to go ahead and give it a go anyway. So I'll show you a few things that I'm working on. In this area right here near my kale that I have, there's a space here that I can use. And what I plan on doing here is planting this garlic here. I set my garlic out so that I know what I'm going to be doing here. And since garlic is going to grow under the ground, it shouldn't bother this up here. So I'm going to dig this up. I'm going to disturb the dirt. And then I'm going to put some cloves in here, but I'm going to break them down first. In this space over here, I've tried this little space here. I have some of my mustards they're really young, but I have some mustards growing here on the other side of the same raised bed that I have my kale that's thriving like crazy. Well, I tried to plant some mustards right in this little area, but I think on this side the the kale is kind of hogging all the sunshine, and so it won't really do a whole lot here. And so what I'm going to do, and I've also tried to plant some carrots here. The carrots, I'm not having any luck. It just doesn't want to work in this area and nor in that bin. However, I'm going to put some bok choy here. I've never had any bok choy before. I've never tried it before. Well, I've never tried planting it before. And to be honest, the only time I've ever had bok choy was in a Chinese food restaurant, and it's usually in the wonton soup, and it's absolutely delicious. And so I am going to dig this up, disturb the dirt, and I'm going to put some bok choy down there just to fill up this space. And I might just do a little bit over here too. We'll see how that works. So this is one of my newest boxes that I have down. I don't have a whole lot over here yet, but from this square and this square, we are going to do some, I like to call them purple green beans. And then in this one little square, I'm going to see if I can get some green onion going in here. So far, I haven't had any luck with any onions yet. Not sure why, but I am going to try it here just so it's a small space. I'll give it some time to see if it's going to do something. If not, I'll dig it up or I'll mess the dirt around and then put something else there. But in the meantime, I am going to put these purple green beans in these two sections. This is still vacant. I have all of this is still vacant. And then last week I planted some cabbage seeds over here. Nothing just yet. Trying to be patient. I actually have an exercise going with this part of the garden because I'm sowing these seeds outside, and then I have some cabbage seeds going inside under the light and under the heat mat. And right now, the cabbage that's in the house is winning. Oh, that is what I am going to do today. And then I'll check back with you guys to let you guys know how it's going. All right. Cyn with Cyn-Sational Gardens out.